Hello, crafty friends. Just getting my lighting a little bit adjusted here. This is the Papered Chef, excuse me, and welcome to part 2 of my unboxing of the July to December mini catalog. And gotta excuse me, I'm very excited. Didn't even know what I'm gonna be looking at here. Just grabbed some of my box. I'm gonna have to do this in several parts because I have a pretty big order here. And as you can see, my ring light is giving me some, I'm trying this light, right? So it's putting a big ring on all of my stuff, and then my camera's drooping. But we're gonna just adjust it and just kind of wing it as we always do and make sure this works. All right, so I can't open the mini catalog yet because as per Stampin' Up rules, we can't show you the inside of the catalog, but we are, however, allowed to show you anything that we purchased. As a demonstrator, we're allowed to pre-order a whole month early, and I'm able to show you anything that I want that I purchased, but I just can't show you the inside of this catalog. If you're in the US and you would like to request a mini catalog, I can do that. I'm just not sending out annual catalogs anymore unless you're a current customer, because annual catalogs are super, super expensive to send out. And it was just like everyone was asking them for it just for fun, and then it's very expensive, and we do have to purchase our catalogs. But these are not too bad to send out, and I will show you kind of how big it is. They're not too expensive, and we have a celebration brochure. I can include it for you. So this is what it looks like. I need to put a little piece of tape. So let's open the washi tape first, because what I can do is tape this shut. So this is my new washi tape, glitter washi tape. I'm a sucker for washi tapes. Every time I see them, I have to buy them. It doesn't matter if it's Stampin' Up or not Stampin' Up. I'm in a store, I see cute washi tape, I have to buy it. It's like a weakness. I put it on everything. All right, so this is the glitter washi tape, the new glitter washi tape. Now, the reason I like to tape up the catalog that I'm not allowed to show you until it goes live in July is just so I don't open it by accident. And then somebody would be like, you opened the catalog. Anyway, we have people that would actually tattletale on me. Not my team. Okay, let me see. Trying to find the edge of it. This is pretty cool though, the glitter, right? Here, I'll let you admire the other colors. I'm thinking, I don't know because I just bought it, but I'm thinking Highland Heather, Granny Apple Green, Pumpkin Pie, and Black. That's what I'm thinking it is. Okay, so maybe I'm going to use my new light here too. There we go. I put this under the light and I was able to find. All right, so if you're new to my channel, I'm usually not this wonky, guys. My camera's not this wonky. I'm usually this wonky, but what I'm saying is my camera's not usually this wonky. I'm in a new place, new situation here, so we'll have to get used to it. Anyway, we're going to shut that. So that's the catalog. All right, you go to my store, paperedchef.stampinup.net. You can purchase anything right now from the annual catalog, the January to June mini catalog, all kinds of specials going on at the store, like buy one kit, get one 50% off. There's all kinds of stuff you can get. You just can't get the new holiday catalog items yet until July. But there's lots of fun stuff at my store. When you go there is a place for contacting me, and that's where you can request a catalog. All right, so let's do Halloween first. I just figured I'd do Halloween and fall first because those are coming up first. I love punches. I do a lot of crafts with kids. This is the punch that goes with the Bewitching bundle. So the punch is called Witch Hat Builder Punch. Witch, W-I-T-C-H, Witch Hat, like Bewitching. So the Bewitching bundle, you save 10% when you purchase the hat. Oh my gosh, how cute. The hat stamp set, the Bewitching hat and shoes with, you'll save 10% with this punch. So let's just see. Okay. This is called a cling stamp set. Let's just see how easy these are to mount. All right, I did grab, just right before this, I grabbed the black. So we'll just go ahead and do this one, the one with the spider webs on it. We'll just punch this one out. I mean, not punch it out, we'll stick it on so you can show you, I always try to do extra little things. Sometimes when I'm unboxing, I make crafts. And today I felt like, let's do a little crafting while I unbox. So we're gonna peel this off. That's how you peel off the sticker. You peel the sticker off your cling stamp. You mount it on like this. And then, okay, it now has a really super sticky sticker. Now you can put it on your stamping block like this, right? And you can then use it to stamp with. Yay! All right, so let's now just take a piece of basic white paper. Okay. And let's just look at the way the punch is. So the punch is facing like this. So if we're going to punch out this hat, right, we want to make sure that the punch is going to go in this way. You see what I just did? I took this and I opened up the latch. So if you're going to use this punch, you have to use it this direction. Therefore, you're going to stamp in this direction like that. All right, normally I would put a piece of foam under there, but we'll see. We'll see what we need to do. I can always use, you know what I could do is just to make this flat, I'm going to use the little part of the stamparatus, just this flat part. I could actually stamp with my stamparatus too, but most of you have just, you know, your regular thing. So what I'm looking for now is just like maybe a little piece of scrap paper or like a little, sometimes I use a sticky note. But so we'll just see if I have anything around, but I can use this as a piece of scrap paper. If not, I just stamp right onto there. All right, so we're going to open up the ink. And it's a big, this ink is not as big as the hat. So we're going to go like that. Oh, I know what I can use. I can use the other side of my Stampin' Up! Like the order paper. Oh, yes, yes, yes. All right, now do that again. So normally, if the stamp was small, I could just stamp and stamp right onto the stamp pad, right? But the stamp is big. Oh, that's so cool. All right. So it's big, so I'm just gonna stamp it upside down to get good coverage. Why Memento Black? Because then I can use blends to color the hat if I want to. Ah, so cool. Let's do one more for good measure. So I always stamp on a piece of little scrap paper first. Now I don't know how big this is gonna be with the little hat, so I'm gonna move this over a little bit just to make sure. All right. Now let's punch out a witch's hat. And actually punch out some little stars. It punches out little stars as well. And I can get rid of this little piece. So just get it in there, get at that angle. So you don't really even need the stamp. If you just like making witches hats and you're going to make a lot of crafts, not just for kids, but just a lot of Halloween crafts, you know, give them out. Maybe you're making a lot of stuff, give them to an assisted living facility, or you're making a whole bunch for your work, and you're just going to put a little hat on each treat, then you don't really even need the stamp set. But you save 10% when you get the stamp set and the punch. But you could really just take black paper and then a different color paper, right, for this little part, and you could color this little part a different color and make your own little witch's hat. That is fantastic. So we'll show you, and look at all these extra little stars. All right, I brought the little blender pen out and some pumpkin pie. So what I like to do with my blender pen is just, this is a blender pen, and it means you can just like dip in and color. And the reason I like to use the blender pen is because it makes like, as opposed to just coloring it straight with the blends. There's something called the stamping blends too. And sometimes they come out dark. So like the blender pen just lets you sort of, like the more you dip, the darker it gets. It just makes these lighter. But I still will probably use the Stampin' Blends as well. Either one will go with the blender pen or the Stampin' Blends. We're going to go with, oops, this one's coming out dark too. So the blender pen, you just keep dipping in your ink, and you can use it for any color you want. That's the nice part of it. Okay, and I'd probably make this inside of the spider webs like some kind of like smoky slate color or something. Another color. So if you have Stampin' Blends, use your Stampin' Blends. They might come out dark. You could do the light pumpkin pie. There's light pumpkin pie and there's dark pumpkin pie. They come in a set of two. But I'm just using a blender pen, which means you can just color with whatever color ink pad you have. I would add some Wink of Stella to this too. So to get rid of the color, you just take your piece of scrap paper. I'm just using the rest of my blender pen to color it in a little evenly, and then you just take your piece of scrap paper and you just go like that to get rid of the color on your blender pen. It takes a minute to get rid of the color, but I'd probably do some more coloring first. See? Then you're ready to just take another color and you can use it like right in the middle. But that's fun. And blender pens are in the annual catalog. They come in a set of 3. But of course you could color this too. You could just color that little band and add that and make it look like a 3D hat. Okay, so let's punch out some hats. Let's take out this paper now. We're done with that Bewitching bundle. It's awesome. Now let's take out this paper because they didn't have Halloween paper this year. They instead just have this paper called Black and White Designs. Now, you might recall that last year we had something called Cute Halloween. Cute Halloween, and it was like, oh, super adorable. I'm glad I stocked up on a little bit before it retired. But this is going to be just something we can color with any color. So I grabbed out the blending brush to show you that. So this is just the only colors are basic gray, black, and white. Okay, in this paper. So here are the designs. I'm going to turn my light this way now so you can see this. So we have stars. It's gonna come in a pack of 12 by 12 sheets. You get 2 of each sheet. Okay, like that. So 2 kinds of stars. That's gray, black, and white. Oh, I like this. This is the same patterns over and over. So it's like, then you get the stripes. Black and white, black and gray. Okay, I'm liking the way that this paper's going. Looks like that's the same pattern throughout all the paper. Those are pretty big diamonds on there. Okay, this one's going to be great for witches' hats. We'll do that one for the witches' hat. We're going to punch some hats out of that. The smaller the pattern, the better when you have such a small punch. I'm going to put those off to the side. This one, polka dots are going to be a little big for punching out the hats because you only get a couple dots show up in each spot. It might be cute, though. Oh, here. This one would be better, the smaller dots. Actually, I like how you got bigger dots and smaller dots. Okay, we'll see how that looks like with the witch's hat. We'll do the dots, and then maybe we can use stripes for the band. All right, let's give it a shot. Now what I did is that's the paper, and then what I thought I would do is just like sort of punch out without. I just wanted to use pumpkin pie in a couple different ways. So I thought, I thought I'd show you pumpkin pie in the form of, using the blender pen, and then I thought I'd show you pumpkin pie because, Halloween, great Halloween color, in the form of just putting it right on the, to blend with. So what you're going to do, you could blend after you punch it out, but I think it's going to be easier to blend before you punch it out while you have a big sheet of paper. So let's take a little stamping block, and you're going to blend. We're going to blend a little bit. We're going to put a little bit of ink on a stamping block, right? You're going to tap your blending brush into it, and just get that blob. Get rid of that blob of ink. And we're going to take, let's see, this one. Let's do one with. Let's take this paper. Okay, tap a blob off, and let's color some. Okay, a little darker. We need it darker. Tap, tap, tap. I'm just tapping so you don't get a big blob on the paper, which I still did a little bit. Tap, tap, tap. Because if you don't like tap it off first, you end up with this blobs of ink like that. And you want the blending to be sort of smooth and even. Okay, I'm liking it. So basically with the black and white paper, you can make it whatever color you want it. Okay, I'm going to try to get some polka dots to show up in the hat. So maybe I want one near the top, like that, partially like that. Maybe a couple. So you can kind of arrange how this punches out. Okay, so you can sort of do that. Let's take that and see if we can put this, just flip that over and stick the band right on there. Nope, I like a different kind of band. We'll try a different band. All right, let's do, and before, we don't need to, for this one, I'm just going to take this paper, go ahead and punch through 2 sheets at once. Okay, and cut through 2 sheets at once. Let's see if we can't. Oh, I'm liking these witches' hats. Okay, just take this. And I think I'm going to take the band off of this one. This one with the stripes, like that. I think that would make a cute little band. Or, let's see. Might have to go. I'm trying to see which way the band goes. Like the curly side. Okay, so it looks like the band is a little bit bigger on the bottom than the top. All right, we'll see. We'll see what this other paper will do. I had a straight paper. Here, we'll try this one for the band. Because I think it would be nice to have the little stripes. Oh, yeah. See that? Little stripes going across? Oh, yeah. All right, I'm going to use that for the band. I should have brought liquid glue. But I just have my Seal Plus, which is kind of wide. But I'm liking the stripes. And there's a little bit of white around the edges. I'm just going to kind of cover that in. Sometimes, like with this double-sided paper, you get little white inner core. Oh, look, there's a notch there where you put your hat band. I like it. There's like a little notch to line it up perfectly. Ooh la la. I think I need to make my hat a little darker. Just to make it more Halloweenish. Okay, and then of course you can blend these ones as well. And you can make them go in both directions too when you use the designer series paper for your hats. I'm really loving the witches hats. And you can take, you can mix and match. Put designer series paper on, well, maybe that side. Maybe not that one. But you know what I mean. Put the designer series paper on your stamped images as well for extra fun. And I could just make these all day. They're going to be lots of fun this Halloween. Let's see what else we have in our fall categories. Okay, so I showed you the black and white paper. Now I'm going to show you whatever this is. We're going to find out together what this is. This is called Rustic Harvest. I didn't get any of the Thanksgiving type of stamp sets because I have so many, honestly. I don't know if I'm going to get the fall stamp sets or sweets because when I do something next, it'll be sort of Christmas in July, and I really am into Halloween, and I'm into like Christmas. The autumn stuff, I just have a few Thanksgiving stamps and do Thanksgiving cards, but other than that, I'm not sure if I'm going to get it. But I do love this Rustic Harvest, and there is something to go along with Rustic Harvest, by the way. Whenever you see paper, whenever you see that I'm showing you paper, I have all the paper because I love paper. I'm the papered chef. So you're going to see me open up each pack of paper. Each of these have a suite corresponding to them. Well, most of them do. The black and white one didn't. This one didn't have a whole suite corresponding with it. And neither does one of the returning favorites, which I don't know if I got yet, but it's called Painted Christmas or something. It's a returning favorite. But other than that, every time you see designer series paper, and except for the host set, they're all going to have a suite of products surrounding them. So let's find out what colors are in this suite, because it means there's going to be a stamp set, there's going to be dies or a punch, and there's going to be some kind of embellishment or embossing folder to go along with it. Okay, so it says basic black. So this is called Rustic Harvest again. Basic black, Cajun Craze, Crushed Curry, Early Espresso, Merry Merlot, and Mossy Meadow. Oh, I'm just really admiring these pumpkins. Now, these aren't going to be easy to cut out with the ScanNCut or something like that because look at how like one connects to the other. It'll come out like one big blob because they're all connected. There's not like really well-defined areas, so maybe there's a die that will go with them. But I'm always kind of interested in like what can I punch out and what can I cut out when I see the patterns. Oh, that's neat. There's little tiny acorns that I just noticed on here. And then this one has little tiny leaves on it. So this is your crushed curry. You can see that. And then there's your black. So that's an interesting combination, right? For your... Oh, wow. This is gorgeous. This is gorgeous. This is awesome. Nice fall flowers. I like how... Really interesting how they put the pine cones on there with the flowers. And then you get the butterflies. And this will make a nice scrapbooking sheet. And then we have our little... See this little pattern, like little, I don't know what you call that, little pattern on the bottom. Okay, these, I'm going to go try to cut these out with my ScanNCut. Because I just like having lots of embellishments, even, if we're putting on my Thanksgiving cards and things like that. I do like grateful cards, Thanksgiving cards and things like that for autumn. So I do that like once, but for holidays, for Christmas, I send out so many cards and so many gift packages and so many things that I make cards for. So this one is going to be great for my Thanksgiving cards. You can just use these for embellishments on the cards. And look at these little foliage. And you can, of course, color this paper as well. So this is a home run. I'm really liking the Rustic Harvest paper. I'm going to go ahead and put it over here with my black paper to get it out of the way. And let me put my other black paper over there. Okay, it'll all get mixed in. I'll be doing a big cleanup later. Okay, here's your Cajun Craze. Oh my gosh. Let's color, let's color. All right, we're going to do a little coloring again. See how this one looks. This is my little scrap paper over there. Yes. And now imagine like all the different, like you can make a card background with like different fall colors. Okay, I want to buy like more packs of this paper just for this piece here. I love this piece. I always have a favorite piece in like every pack. And this is it because of what you can do to it. Oh my gosh, I love that. All right, let's not get carried away. Let's see, we already saw the other side of that. So take like a decorative mask idea where I always show you different ways to color it with the decorative mask. One color, another color, another color. You could do it here. You just do stripes. Blend one color, blend another color, blend another. Then make your card bases. Then cut it up and make your card bases. Super awesome. All right, so you saw pretty much all the colors, this except for Mossy Meadow wasn't really represented. And now it's representing here for the fall. This is Mossy Meadow. Wow. Cool. Yeah, I see you guys are having a conversation about the stickers. We'll do this fun paper next about what you do with those stickers for the stamps and stuff. All right, what I'm going to be opening next is Santa Express. Because I didn't want to get out all the paper at once, right? Because I have such a big order here. What I'll do is I'll show you some of this paper, and then I just have to shut, sorry guys, I have to shut pumpkin pie because I'll have ink all over the place. Then what I'm going to do after I show you some of these papers is show you some of the papers that are on sale. So what I'm showing you right now, up until this point, it's not even available yet. You can't even get what I've been showing you. This one's called Santa Express. Wait, Santa Express, right. So the colors of Santa Express are Bermuda Bay, Cajun Craze, Early Espresso, Evening Evergreen, Granny Apple Green, Mint Macron, Petal Pink, Poppy Parade, Sahara Sand, and Shaded Spruce. So there are loads and loads of colors in this Santa Express. Now there is a train. There's like a train stamp set and dies. I'm sure somebody else bought it and is unboxing it. I didn't get that one yet. I do like it. It's not even on my short list yet. I still have so many things I want to get before I get it, if I do get it. But this is such cute paper. I'm always loving the paper. And I'll definitely, play around with these and see if I can cut these out. So I like how they mix the Poppy Parade with the Petal Pink. And this is the Shaded Spruce on the other side. So again, 12 by 12 sheets of this. Double-sided. I love this. So it's just so super fun. Thank you, Diana. Oh, here, let me go back and say hi to you guys. Hilda, hello, Hilda, and Susan, and Linda, Melissa from Texas, and Janet, and Cindy from Iowa, and Diana from Virginia. All right, Anike from the Netherlands. Yeah, the catalog, please. Right, she's talking about the catalog, please. I know. Unfortunately, hello. We can't open the catalog yet. Hello, Denise. Anne from PA, and Gloria, and Carolyn from Washington. All right, I'm really loving this Santa Express bundle. Oh, look at the little Santa and Mrs. Claus dancing around. That's fun. So what we could do is there's all this different Santa couples, and there's 3. There's not many. Maybe we can try to cut something like these out with the ScanNCut, right? That would make cute little cutouts, right? Super cute. All right, that's fa la 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 la. That's what the back says. This is just such a cute bundle, or cute suite. All right. More Santa Express. I'm just trying to see what's in these little guys. Like a reindeer sticking out of the train, like yelling, or I know, we'll say he's singing, not yelling. Such cute patterns on this paper. So I do love this paper. Oh my gosh. How fun is this side? Okay, I'm going to be getting more of this paper. I like the ho ho ho, and then of course the back with the train on it, but I love the ho ho ho. And sort of, I don't know, it's looking kind of vintagey. Looks like vintage. And this to me is mint macron. See, there's my little microphone wire over here hanging in the corner. Sorry about that if it's been distracting you. I just noticed it myself. All right, cool. Okay, we got pattern. We got this little presents here. And, ooh, some nice painted dots. So I like the painted dots. It's pretty cool. And the presents. Oh, it looks like, I thought they were snow globes at first, but they're trees. With little, like snow-covered trees. Whimsical trees. Oh, snowflakes on green paper. That's kind of cool. So that paper is really nice. All right, and okay, this one I would cut into strips, and these look like they're 3 inches. So these are each going to make, boy, you can make lots of card backgrounds out of this. So like you could go 4 inches by 5 1/4 and get 6, 8. Oh, you would do 3 inches actually, and then you would have to cut down the other side. So you could probably get at least 8 backgrounds out of these. I'm going to see if I can't cut these up to make some winter scenes. These are really nice papers. Some shooting stars. I mean, who doesn't love fresh designs in our papers? All right, so we talked about Santa Express. All right, we have another paper. Dun, dun, dun. This one is called Boughs of Holly. Okay, now I thought this one, before I just want to show you what I'm going to show you next is another punch. And I just thought this one might go good with that. So I'm not sure yet because I don't know what this is going to entail. But I will tell you about the colors. This one to me seemed like a more traditional Christmas where I could just punch out some shapes. So Cherry Cobbler, Evening Evergreen, Mossy Meadow, Old Olive, Poppy Parade, Real Red, Sahara Sand, Shaded Spruce, Soft Succulent, and Soft Suede. Ooh la la! Boughs of Holly. I was right. These are going to be cool just for punching out shapes and stuff. Neat. Look at this painted background. All right, so there's this whole suite that goes with this, and it has, I'm pretty sure it's dies and a stamp set. So you guys are going to love that. And I think there's little holly leaves, and I don't remember what else comes with it. Maybe some embellishments. Or you know what? The holly leaves might be something that returned from last year. I don't know. I haven't really got to sit down and actually look at this whole catalog all over again. Like all over. Like I didn't have the paper one until just now. We've only been able to look at the PDF. So all the stuff I ordered was just going crazy off the PDF. Now when I sit down and open up that catalog I showed you that I haven't even been able to look through yet in paper, I might feel differently and get to see things differently. I love this piece of paper. It makes me want to sing, deck the halls with boughs of holly. Awesome. Look at these different kinds of greens. This is kind of the effect I achieve when I do the baby wipe technique. Oh, actually, I did this effect when I did my stamping on, stamping off last year with some of the trees from the moose. It could have been the year before. I actually kind of came up with this kind of background. So it's kind of nice to have one made for you that looks like it's been stamped with all the trees on it. Oh, and there's a piece that looks like wood, a wood texture. Actually, I think I recall the artist talking about that. She was inspired by nature and went out and sort of sketched some of the trees. So at Stampin' Up, they do some behind the scenes footage for us sometimes, and the artists tell us how they design some of the things that they come up with. And it's nice watching them do both the nature part and some sketching, and they also do some computer work like in Photoshop and things, or maybe Illustrator. I forget which programs, but did I show you this one already? Look, this one looks almost just like this one. That's a lot of red. Okay, let me just look one more time. at the boughs of holly to see which kinds of reds are in here. Cherry cobbler, poppy parade, and real red. That's why. That's why they're able to do this really correct, because we have poppy parade, cherry cobbler, and real red. There's lots of different kinds of reds, giving it that depth. All right, so what I thought would be fun, I'm going to show you this one, and we'll see if we can't punch out some shapes from this paper. So this bundle I'm showing you is called Handmade Wishes. I love punches. I'm a sucker for punches. Washi tape, punches, and pretty much all the papers. I have to always have all the papers. Well, not only that, but like in July when I'm able to order these papers, because we're only limited, we're only allowed to get like 1 or 2 of anything, like one of these, like one because it's a non-consumable. They don't let us just order whatever we want. We are allowed to pre-order as a demonstrator, but we can't get whatever we want. And then we can get like 1, but then we can get only 2. So I can't do a paper share until I take orders for it and do it in July. I'm not able to order the paper to do a paper share until July. Oh, this is neat because this is called a photopolymer stamp set, so you can see through this kind of stamp set. So we're going to check out how this one looks. We'll do Merry and Happy or something inside here. Merry, or here we could do Merry Christmas. We'll see. We'll see what we can fit in here. Let me just put this one down. This is just a little platform I have. And we're going to grab out. So for photopolymer, it's nice because you can see through it. Now these do stretch, so you want to just kind of lay it down like that. Don't try to mount it on the stamp. Just kind of lay it down and let it get its natural shape, like that, right? And then you want to pick it up with the stamping block, because otherwise you're going to end up, if you try to shape it, it won't punch out right. So hopefully I got that shape correct. Maybe I should have put it not on a cling thing. I could have just put it on paper. Maybe that will keep its shape a little better. See, if I put it on paper and then lift it up, it's not gonna, it'll probably take on its shape a little better. All right, so now we're gonna say, well, we'll put the inside of it in a minute. Let's just do the outside of it. So we're gonna just get our little paper. Those of you that just joined in, I felt like spontaneously crafting, which I do sometimes. When I do unboxings, I sometimes just spontaneously craft. And I grabbed out the real red ink, and I grabbed out some Memento Black and some pumpkin pie. So we've already used the pumpkin pie for the Halloween things. And now we're going to use a little bit of this one. Since it's photopolymer and I can see through it, I can just sort of ink it in this direction. And I just like to use my little piece of scrap paper first to make sure I have a good stamped image, which I do. And then I can use my basic white paper. Then we're going to punch it out, see what happens. Well, before we punch it out, we can put the sentiment inside it. So now we're going to say, all right, I like this one because it went with the punch and everything. That's why I liked it. Now, although I have a lot of Christmas things, I do a lot of Christmas crafts. And I like them to be different from year to year. And it keeps me interested too. I really like having different things to play with. Okay, so let's see. Merry, we're just going to do Merry Christmas. So you need the Merry that goes like this, and the Christmas that goes like that. Oh, here, let's put it in here to make sure it fits. Well, that's silly. It doesn't even fit in there. I wonder why that is. I wonder if it fits in that one. Who designed this Stampin' Up? I mean, what's up with that? All right. It doesn't even fit inside the, maybe it fits in the bunch without the little thing. So we'll put Merry there. We're not going to use Christmas right now. We'll put, what did it have in the front? Merry, Happy. Merry, Joy. I'm going to see what will fit in there. I'm just going to say Merry and then like some other little thing. Here, we'll put the little swirly thing. How about that? That'll fit in there. So I'm wondering if Christmas will just fit in the punch without this. So we'll try that too. We'll still do the Christmas and the Merry. We'll just have to put it over there and just see if we can get it to punch out without the shape around it. Anyway, can't always hide my reactions, right? I'm like, what the heck? I'm just using the other side of the stamping block. I'm stamping over on my scrap paper first to make sure I get a good stamped image, which I do. And it might say your table's not very straight, but I did put a little, oh, that's nice, the little swirl. I did put a little blank thing under it, so that's why. So we'll do another one of those. And we'll do another one of these. That's just landed in my black ink. You can use both sides of your stamping block. And now I'm going to just take this off and just see if I can't fit Merry Christmas on there with, maybe it'll punch out without the shape around it. So we're going to do that. Stamping onto my scrap paper. It's not very dark, but that's okay. This is just experimenting. This part is experimenting to see if I can punch out Merry Christmas with the shape without the little background thing, if it'll fit. Because it doesn't seem to fit with the background thing. Alrighty. We now are going to try our little punch. So I open up the punch the same way. Okay. Now I should have said, remember I was telling you before about how to punch things. I should have checked the orientation of this punch before trying to. Looking for my scissors now. I'm leaving myself a little extra room here to grab in there because now I got to get in there at this weird angle. See? Like this to be able to punch it. So that's why I should have actually stamped it at that weird angle. But hey, that's what unboxing's all about. We're experimenting. Ooh la la, I like how the stamp did come out nice with the way it does fit with the punch nicely. Okay. I don't know. It's not quite centered, but you know what? I'm just going to go for it. Oh yeah, that's cute. All right, we'll do another. Now, what you could do though is punch out all the shapes, make yourself a little template and like stamp them later using your stamparatus. And I could show you that sometime. So I probably wouldn't, if I was trying to stamp a bunch of these, I probably wouldn't do it this way. This is sort of an inefficient, longer way to do it. I'd probably use the stamparatus and just punch out a bunch of blank shapes and stick them in. Use my stamparatus to stamp onto the blank shapes. I do that a lot with die cutting too. Some of you might know what I'm talking about, but it's okay. I do a lot of beginner tutorials on my channel. If you don't know what I'm talking about. I don't think I got that one quite centered, but it's cute. And then this one. That one's really not going to work at all. I'll just make myself a big old, we'll just punch it out first. Okay, what I was trying to do is see if Christmas will fit on here. Across the middle, because it didn't fit when there was that little shape around it. And it fits perfectly. So I'm happy with that. And then I'm just going to put the Merry there. Okay, and I'll put that little thingy on the bottom. That little swirly thingy. Oops, I better pull this off so I can do the little swirly thingy. Okay, let's see how it came out. Oops, I smeared it, but it came out. So that's what I would do with that Christmas stamp. So it's no problem. I just can't put the cute little border around with the Christmas at the same time. Here, let me show you that closer up. I did smear the bottom part, but you see, it all fits. You just have to do it on the shape, like that shape, as opposed to that shape after it's stamped. Now, if you try to put Christmas across it, I don't think it'll fit with the stamped image on the inside of it. All right, so that was called the Handmade Wishes Bundle. And let's see what else we have here for stamp. So you could say baked with love, right? So this is good for you. Say you're making a bunch of cookies for people. the to from tags you can make, to from tags you can make baked with love, peace, love, and joy, right? Peace, love, joy. I like that one a lot. I use that one a lot. And then you can sort of, get your blending brushes. Of course, I have pumpkin pie on here right now. And that's the only color I took out because of Halloween, right? But you can ink around the edges of this beautiful, elegant shape. And punches are so much easier than die cutting. I mean, die cutting, you got to take out the machine and stuff. And so I think punches are just so easy to use, especially because I do a lot of die cutting. And then I have these weird shapes at the end. And that's what I do is I use my punches for all my extra shapes. So I'll just be punching out all my extra shapes and using up my scraps that way. Any light color you can stamp onto. All right, so I'm done with the new stuff. Now let me show you 2 sneak peeks. So one is going to be, well, I'll do a different celebration video, but I'll show you the front of the celebration catalog, okay? And then so I'll show you happy hippos or hippest hippos, and I'll open up the celebration paper, which I have. I have to, let's see, maybe I don't have all the celebration paper. Huh, I'll be darned. Unless this is part of that, I don't think I have this pack yet. Maybe I do, I'll try to take out my celebration items and do a separate celebration video for you. All right, so that was a little sneak peek. Another thing is I'm just trying to figure out what these are because it says red, green, adhesive back pearls, but they're not red and green. So I'm like, I wonder what are these and what did I order? So anyway, we'll figure out what these are. Oh, they are red and they are green. They just have some other colors too. That's cool. So there's like red and then there's like sort of a light green and then some silver and gold. It's all good. Embellishments are fun. So I got some new embellishments. And then I want to show you now some things that are on sale. And then I'm going to end with that. And then I'm going to do another unboxing. Not today. But I just wanted to tell you about this sale because this is like amazing, guys. Amazing. So everything I just showed you now is not available yet till July. But this one here is retiring. So what I'm showing you now are some things I just got on clearance. Or it's called Last Chance Sale. So this paper is half price. So instead of being $11.50, which was the price in the mini catalog, it's retiring at the end of June, and it's only $5.75. So it's half price. So you can't beat that. $5.75 for this paper so it's 50% off, and it's called Hey Sports Fan. Okay, Hey Sports Fan. And I checked right before this video, and it was still there. So I got it the first day that the mini catalog was allowed to pre-order, like maybe 10 days ago, a week ago. I forget when I got it. But I just want to show it to you because it's still available, and it's on last chance. So I don't know if it'll be available next month, but this month, for now it is. Look at that cool wood grain. So even if you're like, oh, I'm not into the whole ticket thing, how cool would this be for any card, masculine card background? Okay. So it's like a vintage sports theme, right? So you got your baseball, but then you can use this, right? This side too, for whatever. So I just love stuff like this. I love last chance and clearance and all that. And I just like having lots of papers, pretty patterns. This has got your baseball, right? You got your baseball, you got your banners. All right, so $5.75. Now, if you just remember, I just did something with this stamp. I don't have it right here, but I just did it's called the Ink It Up series, and we have a stamp now that looks like this. Okay? So Yvonne's saying she got lots of the last chance items, right? Great bargains. Awesome. Yep. And the little gingerbread she was saying, someone was saying about the little gingerbread before. All right, so this is, Hey Sports Fan, this is cool. Okay, I have so many more last chance items, so let me go through this a little bit faster because I was getting distracted by the comments. So that's Haircut Hey Sports Fan. Okay, also on clearance, or last chance, or whatever it's called. Okay, I call it last chance, I call it clearance. There was something, I don't know, it was just in my box. Huh, what happened to it? I knew I bought it. I must have pulled it out of my box. Or did I put it up here? Oh no, here it is. I was like, wait a minute, what happened to the other ones? They're down here. Okay, here's another one. This is half price. And it is called Sweet Talk. I'm pretty sure it's half price, but it could be 40% off. Either way, it's on last chance. So Sweet Talk Designer Series paper. I think I'm going to get pumpkin pie all over this stuff because my pumpkin pie and my real red ink is just sitting over there open. Okay, Sweet Talk Designer Series paper. So this is a Valentine paper, but you could save it for next year, right? Then you have like your German, French, English, mi amor, right? All that. I'm not even going over the coordinating colors because who knows if it's even going to be available by the time you go shop for it. But you can get this at my Stampin' Up! Store now. All these last chance items. So that's one promotion we have going on during the month of June. And the other promotion we have going on in the month of June is half price kits. So I'll show you a kit, a new kit at the end of this. But first I just want to make sure I do the sale stuff first. So that's called Sweet Talk. And then this was on sale. This is called Mother of Pearl Specialty because it's retiring. And I like to put this in my kits because I love specialty papers. They're really easy to die cut. So look at this really cool Mother of Pearl specialty paper. Really thick specialty cardstock and great for die cutting. Things pop right out of it. Oh, I liked it so much I got a couple of those Mother of Pearl. Okay, I got window sheets because I'm always putting them in my kits. Let's see what this one is. Symbols of Fortune. So this one would be half price as well, but it's not the $11.50 paper. This one was probably a $15 paper to start with. I'm not sure if it's half price, but this one's on sale. It's probably $7.50 though. I think it's like $7.50 because it used to be $15. So this is called Symbols of Fortune. I'm trying to see which way it goes. Or is it called Crane of Fortune? No, Symbols of Fortune. Really beautiful paper. It's specialty paper, so it has that gold foiling in it. You can't go wrong with this paper. So, I mean, it has cranes on it on one side. It has beautiful flowers on it. Look at this. If you just like the whole grunge look with this specialty. Great, right? If you like flowers, you got your flowers. I personally like this side better than that side, believe it or not. But then other people would like this side better. So it's all, whatever floats your boat. That's why our papers are great because they're double-sided. Okay, these beautiful patterns. Oh, look at these gorgeous clouds. I have this and I've been playing with it. I didn't get the whole suite, but I love the paper. And I love, oh, look at the bamboo. Oh, and I think we have a new panda coming. I think there's another panda. So that's going to be cute with that too. All right, I think I showed you all the paper. So that was that, Symbols of Fortune. Now, a couple more clearance things. Let's see. This is called Hey Sports Fan Twine, or Fan Baker's Twine. Fan Baker's Twine. So it's Poppy Parade, Night and Navy, and I think it's Evening Evergreen now. So this is the twine that will go with this one, the back there that I showed you, the Hey Sports Fan. This twine goes with that, but it doesn't really matter. It's twine is twine. I think that was half price. Twine is twine, meaning you can get your twine and just use it for, use it for your projects. All right, I had the Abstract Beauty somewhere. Here we go. This is on sale. I don't remember how much you get off, but I'm a sucker for this one because I did that whole workshop on it. Abstract Beauty Ephemera Pack. Ephemera packs are cool because I'm pretty sure this was 50% off too. Ephemera packs are cool because they have like all this like extra stuff that you can make your instant cards. And you can stamp on these little parts or just ink them up. And I did a whole series on Hello Beautiful bundle. So there's so much you can do with this Hello Beautiful bundle. So that's the ephemera packs. You only got the twine? Inike only got the twine? You mean that's all you have in your on your offering over there in the Netherlands? Or I hope you have more offerings than we have. See, every market has different offerings. So what I might be showing you here might not be on clearance somewhere else. All right, almost one more before I show you a kit. This is a regular kit, but I'm going to show you this first. These little boxes, I love, love, love. Okay? You can stamp onto them. You can color them. Look at this. You can put little candies inside. I'll just go ahead and make one for you. These are 50% off, and they are retiring. I don't know why we retire our packaging so quickly, but we always have cute packaging. Oh, I have other packaging. I'll put my packaging that I was going to show you for this video. Well, if I go over an hour, I might show you some packaging from the holiday catalog during the next video. But I might show it now. Depends on if I go over. I don't like to go more than an hour. So I'm at 50 minutes now. I get carried away sometimes. So look at this. You just fold along the sides. And these are 50% off. So instead of $10, they're $5. And you get 10 of them for $5. They're called sweet little boxes. That's the sale price. So what you do, I found out that it was so much easier just to do one side at a time. I end up sticking it all over the place when I did both sides at a time. This is super strong adhesive. So I'm just gonna adhere the side. So I could sit and do this while I'm watching TV. I don't have to do any work. I just fold along the score lines, put the boxes together, and these are great little party favors. Put little treats in them and use them for party favors. You can stamp on them first or whatever. It's pretty strong cardstock. And you can use your blending brushes and color the boxes the way you want. Put little belly bands around them. So that's the sweet little boxes. All right. So I'm done showing you the last chance items. That was it. Last chance items. Now, we also have the other promotion going on this month is called Buy One, Get One 50% off. Okay. And that's on all kits. So you can buy, and you're going to get 50% off the most expensive priced kit. So if you buy a kit that's, like for instance, this kit was $12. This kit called Notes of Cheer card kit. And this kit here was $25 that I'm going to show you. $25. But I only had to pay $12 for this kit. And then this kit, instead of $25, was $12.50. Because they give you, when you buy two kits, Stampin' Up! Gives you 50% off the most expensive kit. Okay. Now, I'm not going to show you everything about these kits right now, because that will be, each of these need to be their own video. And I did this last summer. I did something with this Notes of Cheer card kit. So you can search my YouTube channel for Notes of Cheer card kit. And this is a really cool card kit. 9 cards, $12. Beautiful matching envelopes. All of the things in 3 different languages. All of the little, you get some embellishments, some adhesives, and all the cards and all the embellishments. It's a completely all-inclusive. You don't need anything else. You don't need to stamp it. It's a non-stamping kit. That's why it's $12. You get this cute little box that you can put your stuff in, right? All right, so then this one, love this memory notebook kit. I'm opening this for the first time. But I'm not going to unpack the whole thing. I'm just showing you real quick what it is. Okay? So this is 50% off. So instead of $25, you get it for $12.50. Because you buy one kit, get the second kit for 50% off. Hope that makes sense. Ooh la la. Now this one I should open because I haven't seen it, but we're just gonna do it later. I'll get a second one, I'll make up one, and I'll probably do an unboxing. I don't know if I'll make up the memory book, actually. Yeah, this one might end up being a prize. I'm gonna go ahead and open it. I just decided I'm opening it. Because you know what? I'm not into memory books as much. I'm gonna probably make cards out of it. So, or give it, it was one of my prizes for my things I do. But I do love the idea of all the little things to make the memory books. I love having an instant memory book kit. It's just that instead of memory books, I'll probably make these little parts into cards. These are my favorite colors, all the brights. So this kit is all inclusive, $25. Again, you're getting it for $12.50 because it's 50% off. Buy one, get one 50% off. You're going to grab, if you like this kit and you like making memory books, just get 2 of the same kit. We have an entire kits collection. So this kit, this memory book kit's going to come with silver tape and tear and tape. So this is your adhesive, tear and tape and silver tape. You get a stamping block. And did you see there was an ink spot and a stamp set? So there's a stamp set here with all this really cool stuff on it. Let's get a white side here so you can see it. Okay, stuff like Life is Cool. This is going to go good with Life is Cool is going to go good with the paper pumpkin kits that were $5 recently. I don't know if they still are. The refills from the last paper pumpkin kit about the ice cream. That Life is Cool is going to go good with that ice cream kit. Okay, beautiful. The best. It's a good day. So this is good for scrapbooking and just for card making too. So I love the summer stuff. And then we have Parakeet Party, one of the In Colors stamping spot. So all of this stuff is great value already, right? Look at all this value you're getting in these kits. All right, and then you get all these little pieces. So you can pop these out for your memory books. But like I said, I would use this more for card elements. But look at all these cute little pockets. Now, Sarah, the CEO of the company, did a project on this with her daughter. They did a memory book together. So you can check out samples of finished memory books. Oh, look at these cool stickers. Ooh la la. And I think my family will love this, and I could do this like with my nieces and nephews. Like, I think they would like making a memory book, like if with their pictures, but I don't have to put the pictures in it, is what I was saying. Like if I do help them with this project, oh my gosh, oh, I have to make a card out of that one. If I do help them with this project, these look like little memories and more, the size of a memories and more card pack. So instant cards, I mean, look at all this coordinated stickers. And all these, like this, look, Tahitian Tide, Parakeet Party. I guess I'll have to tell you what colors they are from the directions, because I don't even know what colors they are. So this is what the kit's about. Love this memory notebook kit. Okay. Coordinating stamp colors. Basic black, flirty flamingo, mango melody. So that's mango melody. Okay, Parakeet Party. We already saw that. Pumpkin pie. That's pumpkin pie. Tahitian Tide. We saw that. And flirty flamingo. That's flirty flamingo. All right, so there's a lot of cool colors. Flirty flamingo, pumpkin pie, mango melody, Parakeet Party, and Tahitian Tide. I'm loving these colors. These are all the bright colors. So again, great for card making. And then look at all these little punch outs. Can you see that with my crazy lighting? These are stickers too. So instant stickers for your memory books or cards. Now look at the book itself. Is adorable and can just be used for, oh, look, this is all lined. It has little lines, so you can use it to help line up your elements. Little dots, I mean, not lines. But you can use this book for card sketches because of all the dots. You can do your card sketching. Each of these could represent an inch, and you can put your card sketches in this book, and then use the other elements for cards. Oh, this is gorgeous. And then let's see what these are. Huh! We got lots of little stickers, numbers and letters, and you can personalize with names. So okay, Mother's Day gift. Okay, Calico Kitten. Okay, Nika's she's gonna make a Mother's Day gift with this kit. So she's saying she likes the whole kit and would make the book out of it. Now I think you could combine some of those elements with some of these elements I showed you earlier. And definitely do something with that. Oh, I'm so excited. All right, due to time, I'm just gonna end there and let you know again that the kits are buy one, get one 50% off. And just coming up on my channel is going to be, I'm going to show you another unboxing of all these holiday products. And I'll start with the one I didn't finish yet, which is these little guys, which are called envelope treat boxes. I'll start with that. I'll open the rest of my papers. Some die stamp set combinations. But I'm all done showing you my last chance items because I wanted to show you those right away. So you can get a hold of them. We'll do a separate video with Celebration so you can see the Celebration items, featuring the hippos and the ones I got with 2 more papers. Okay, so we will continue this, and I'm going to try to be back on tomorrow before this. We'll try in the morning, East Coast time. But we might end up at night because it just depends on how the day flows. But thank you all for watching and for putting up with my crazy lighting, crazy tripod. I'll try to get my act together a little more tomorrow by the time I do this next unboxing. That's all for now. This is The Papered Chef. Please check out my other videos on my channel and subscribe if you're new here. That's all. Thank you, Denise, Tammy, Nike, and all of you, Kathy, that just made your comments about this last items. Bye-bye.